Hello, Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, any placement. It's Schoolhouse Intuitive here with your April 2026 reading. We're going to use a crystal ball as well as tarot cards, oracle cards, and charms. I'll share channeled messages as I receive them. And let's see, I'll get my other cards out. A little bit of the astrology of, I'm going to just wait for the messages to come in. A little bit of the astrology of the month. So we have a full moon in April, starting off the month with a full moon. Always interesting energy because full moons have to do with endings and closure, but then it's a brand new month. So we're also going to have a lot of energy, or a lot of planets going into the sign of Aries, and there are already ones there. So you could just notice the shift of the energy. So it's just something to be mindful of towards the middle of the month. If you're feeling kind of sluggish now, you could feel more of a boost of energy towards the middle of the month. The new moon on the 17th in Aries could actually be some sort of big news, possibly on a global stage. And also, there's something here about communication, I feel like, towards the end of the month. Big news arrives possibly. So let's see. First card out. Ooh, look at you. We have passion here. So there's untapped potential. It's time to take action on your passion and make magic happen. You could get news actually that you can now, in fact, make something happen. Oh, what is this? Okay, so I'm getting a thumbs up. So I feel like you're getting, I didn't mean to be funny there. Hey, if you don't mind, give me a thumbs up. But no, I am getting the okay on something. Yeah, so I'm literally like seeing a thumbs up, and I'm also seeing a dragonfly. So um I feel as though too for some of you, you could be seeing dragonflies. That can have to do with kind of like shining your own light in life, or uh let's see, bringing more color and fun into your life. I was seeing bear earlier too, and that reminds me, like, tap into the sweetness of life, right? Um, and stand your ground here with something. There's something here that is going to pay off. Well, let me see what this is. What is this is it's sort of like if you you could uncover something or some sort of unresolved issue that's been, or like baggage, if you will, that's been keeping you stuck. I feel like you can now move on from that. Okay, it feels like you're leaving that behind. Also, there's some possible like mixed messages you might be getting from someone or something, and I feel like after some reflection, you go ahead and you move on. All right. Some of you may take a vacation too. They showed me that. All right. What do we have, please? Capricorn. So untapped potential, taking action, healing. There you go. As I said, something unresolved. It's like you can now move through it. So yeah, moving through a difficult initiation that's prepared you for the role of healer, and don't doubt your power. Now, Capricorn, some words that apply to you possibly, as this card indicates. You're ambitious, could be serious, practical, resourcefulness, disciplined, wise, patient, all those things, okay? And more. All right, what else? I'll use angel numbers, animal cards, angel messages, and charms as well. And round and round. You know what's funny? As I was shuffling the cards, I heard, and now we dance. I almost feel like, yeah, you've been dancing with someone, like in a metaphorical sense, or yeah, there's like giving attention to situations that just keep going round and round, right? So there's a lesson there with that. It could be connecting even to generational history in some way. That, I know that's randomly specific, but that's what all the messages are here. So, Capricorn. Whoa. Oh, saw that Four of Wands. We're taking it. Yeah, that is awesome. That, with the ladybug there too, that is a wish come true. And you can see they're feeling happy, and there's an accomplishment here. It's actually happening. The achievement, the success. They're crossing that threshold there, and so something that felt maybe like it was, again, stuck or unresolved. I feel like you're letting the magic happen, right? Maybe you just said, "Yep, I'm going to surrender to the things I can't change, but I'm going to work my what off in the meantime." And then look, in comes the rewards for that. Amazing. And I was getting a financial gain for you, so this very well could be coming in divine timing. It's the 1111 card, so maybe you've been seeing that, or you will. Yeah, you've been passing up offers that just aren't good enough. And I think a lot of you've been focusing on just attracting more stability, or maybe you're say you're not in a relationship, or even if you are and you're trying to attract business partners or something, there's just been a lot of disappointment, it feels like. And in the meantime, it's given you opportunity to get like super clear on what it is you want, and just holding yourself in high regard, having that self-respect, and knowing the right offers coming in at the right time. And in fact, it does. And there's the high priestess. Yeah. So she's having to, tune out the noise. She's shushing the whole round and round, all that. Like if someone's, not committing, or they're being lazy, or troublemaker kind of stuff, or there's too much red tape, I feel like that's like, yeah, it's not going to interfere with any sort of accomplishment, but I feel like you're having to kind of quiet any excess noise. And so some of you actually may be feeling as though you need to be a bit antisocial at this time in order to get that insight that the high priestess offers. Conflict here coming in. It can also be I just get like some people are just not seeing there's something about competition, and like not seeing, I feel like only you are seeing a way through this. There's some sort of challenge, and I feel like you're sensing your way through it, because there aren't really answers on the outside that are dependable. Interesting message here. Oh my gosh. And there it is. I think I said I was getting Six of Swords, but yeah, that is that. I was feeling that if there's like baggage or something that was stuck or unresolved, it feels like you're able to leave that behind, move on, transition. All right. And you could be getting some sort of support here coming in. Um, yeah, I feel like you have to keep an eye on somebody. Sorry, it's keep an eye on. Maybe you're literally watching someone's kids or dog or something as they move or something. But Page of Cups coming in for you. So some sort of message that's going to make you happy. It could make your heart happy even. It could be new love of any kind. Doesn't have to be romantic. But there's a happy surprise coming in for you, and it is going to allow you to move forward. And again, like I said, it does feel like something tangible, a tangible reward. Yeah, that's after a period of stress and worry. Oh my gosh, yeah, having to do it all on your own, taking on too much responsibility. But then we have this celebration here of the Three of Cups, and you actually, something does go your way. It feels like, I do feel like you need to surround yourself with certain people that are actually going to help you get to where you want to be. My goodness, you have the Magician. Yeah. This is, like I said, uh, when I was getting that message about like the environment, surrounding yourself with people, the Magician is one of my clue cards for changing your environment. And so you could also be changing how you view something, but I really feel it has to do with a tangible reward, as the Magician does, see it in their mind and bring it down, right? They bring it into existence. And I feel like that's what you're doing. You're bringing these rewards in. So it's like your hard work's paying off. So that looks really good there. Now, let's get you some future higher self messages for Capricorn. I'm hearing right now too, like better late than never. So, it's like at least something will come to a fruition, but even though it's taken a while. So it's okay to be different. Don't try so hard to fit in. Yeah, when I see the Three of Cups, sometimes I think of that, like the right people will find you. And I promise you, it does get better. I don't think you're going to see the rewards coming in just yet. I don't think you're seeing that happen, but it is possible. There are brighter days are ahead. Brighter days ahead for Capricorn. Tell us more. How to help us get there. How do we get there? Surrender to effortlessness. So this is not pushing so hard. You have the same message. Different creator, different deck entirely. So the art of living means going with the flow instead of trying to force the river. Interesting. And creativity. So letting your imagination soar, staying open to creative ideas, and how to pursue a dream or a problem. and how to resolve that. If you enjoy the reading while I'm shuffling, please consider subscribing. Do like the video, hype the video, leave a comment, even if it's just an emoji. I appreciate it so much as a growing channel. Working hard here, and I appreciate the support. So thanks. A timeout's been called. Life's on pause. Yep, so you can catch your breath. And 2 ships in the night. So there's a chance encounter that could occur with the one you love, but I also feel like it's something you love. It's like a goal. It's not just the one. Yeah, others' actions are not your reflection. So you're unique, you're beautiful, and you're meant to be surrounded by better people. Already touched on that, right? Like, and not pushing so hard though. Like, the people will find you if you're putting out that vibe out, right? What's the saying? Your vibe attracts your tribe. It's something along those lines, okay? Let's get some animal cards for you. And you may notice there's like a new animal that comes in as a messenger for you this month of April, or you could just feel more connected to animals, or just it could be the advice from spirit. Get grounded, you'll get more insight, and it'll help you in all areas of life. So we have flow with the natural currents of life with white shark, card 42, why did I say 42? Maybe that resonates. 14. So be present, be alert, don't fear control. Or don't let me start over, okay? Flow with the natural currents of life, be present and alert, but don't let fear control your journey. Trust you're divinely protected. And you have coyote with stillness. High priestess there, right? Get quiet, be still, card 31. Take some time to rest, reconnect with your inner voice. Be still, listen. What is your inner wisdom revealing to you? And next for Capricorn, going to use your own intuition on these as I pull a few charms for you. And you have many. You have the elephant, a heart with a rose in it, another heart, a flower, a sun, a musical note, and a Christmas tree. Oh, some of you may have been born in December, actually. So that's what we have for you. Welcome back. Sorry, I had to pause the video there. I actually left off your angel numbers. So here they are. Angel numbers for Capricorn for April. Oh my goodness. Remember, you have the 1111 card of four wands. Well, now you have 1111, spiritual awakenings. You're drawn to higher vibrations. And then you also have 1010, a sign of a new path awaits. One more, because I forgot. 1919, patience. So this is patience and hard work, making your dreams a reality. Thanks again for being here. Take care, Capricorn. Happy April.